The reason you should buy a hybrid SUV is because of its fuel economy on top of its utility and performance. That's the very essence of why these hybrids exist and remain marketable in the first place. But if you want the most efficient fuel savers among the bunch, I've got you covered. Hello everyone, this is Scott from CarlandTV. It's time to get in the front seat, as today I am going to give you a rundown of the most fuel-efficient hybrid SUVs for 2025. Before I start, I would really appreciate it if you would push those buttons below. The subscribe button, the notification bell, all of them. This is not necessary, but those little clicks help a brother out. Plus, it pushes me to give you more valuable car-related content on your screen. Now, buckle up and let's get back to the video. 2025 Hyundai Tucson. I will start this list with the Hyundai Tucson because, seriously, its fuel-efficient performance and sleek construction are its two major sales drivers. In particular, the 2025 Tucson features a 1.6-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine paired with a 44.2 kilowatt electric motor and a 1.49 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery. It's not a weak hybrid powertrain, as it can crank up to 226 horsepower. At the same time, this system keeps its fuel economy as impressive as advertised. Real-world tests suggest that it can earn 38 miles per gallon in cities and 38 miles per gallon on highways in its all-wheel drive setup. This actually makes the 2025 Tucson one of the most fuel-efficient AWD SUVs in its segment. It doesn't use a CVT for its transmission, and instead opts for a 6-speed auto. This one is not surprising and upsetting, as it guarantees smooth shifts without making the SUV thirsty for fuel from time to time. Hyundai has also optimized the Tucson Hybrid's aerodynamics and drive modes to further improve fuel economy. It has an exceptionally reduced drag even while speeding, thanks to its active grille shutters, underbody panels, and aerodynamic body sculpture. You can also take advantage of its Eco mode, which regulates throttle response and energy distribution, basically prioritizing electric power over gas to improve its overall fuel efficiency. And yes, the hybrid traction control system ensures that power is efficiently distributed between the gas engine and electric motor of the SUV. Without being too technical, this system lets the Tucson achieve the most optimal driving performance without rigging its fuel economy. Even its lightweight assembly and low-rolling tires also help this vehicle save on fuel the longer you drive it. 2025 Honda CR-V Hybrid. Right now, I have already mentioned the 2025 Honda CR-V in a number of previous videos, and that's due for all the good reasons. But I always keep missing the part that it also excels in frugal-friendly fuel consumption. Thankfully, I have the chance to correct that now. Basically, the key reason why it's extremely fuel-efficient is its innovative two-motor hybrid system and systematic power management. It is fitted with a 2-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder engine, 2 electric motors, and a 1.1 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery. It can output up to 204 horsepower, which isn't bad already. Unlike traditional hybrids, the CR-V Hybrid doesn't rely on a mechanical transmission. Instead, it uses an electronic, continuously variable transmission, or ECVT, that efficiently adjusts power delivery for minimal fuel consumption. This system allows the CR-V Hybrid to achieve an EPA estimates of around 43 miles per gallon city and 36 miles per gallon highway in front-wheel drive models. The fuel-efficient performance of this SUV is also due to its well-thought aerodynamic design and lightweight chassis. For example, its shutter grille minimizes drag at high speeds, while the underbody panels and intentionally sculpted exterior improve airflow. There's also its EV mode that allows electric-only driving, but only for short distances. But then again, it's better to have such a feature than nothing at all. It's a perfect mode to choose when handling city traffic, as it reduces reliance on gasoline. Meanwhile, Honda's Eco Assist system further enhances the fuel efficiency of the CR-V by adjusting throttle response and climate control settings to optimize energy. It also has regenerative braking and intelligent all-wheel drive system, which are integral features that deliberately extend the lifespan of every drop of gasoline you pour in the CR-V. 2025 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. I think some of you might have seen this coming, but yes, if you want a fuel saver, you can never go wrong with the Toyota Hybrid. Its EPA estimates are about 41 miles per gallon in cities and 38 miles per gallon on highways, even in its all-wheel drive models. However, I am a firm believer that I can achieve more than that. A big part of its fuel-efficient performance is its tested and tried Toyota hybrid system, or what they call the THS2. The essence of this hybrid system is that it optimizes power delivery while keeping fuel use to a minimum. The setup is actually a combination of a 2.5-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder engine paired, 2 electric motors, and a 1.6 kilowatt-hour nickel-metal hydride battery. In total, the system can generate up to 219 horsepower, which isn't exactly that powerful. However, that doesn't really matter since the idea behind the RAV4 hybrid design is to ensure practicality and efficiency in its assembly. Toyota's very own electronically controlled continuously variable transmission also ensures seamless power distribution to the RAV4 hybrid, which is basically the reason why it's both efficient in highway and city settings. The regenerative braking system of this SUV is quite good at absorbing kinetic energy during deceleration to convert it into electricity to recharge the battery. It drastically reduces the need for the SUV to rely on its gasoline too much, which, in turn, ascertains the long-term fuel savings it can provide. But these aren't the only features that make the 2025 RAV4 Hybrid practical in terms of gas savings. For example, its EV mode lets you drive it on electric power alone at low speeds, and this actually helps save fuel in stop-and-go traffic. There's also its Eco mode that fine-tunes the throttle response and climate control setting to lessen the burden on its powertrain. 2025 Ford Escape Hybrid. Next up, we have the Ford Escape Hybrid. This one yields up to 42 miles per gallon in cities and 36 miles per gallon on highways with its front-wheel drive models, based on real-world estimates. Such figures are substantially better than what most of its competitors can achieve. The reason why the Ford Escape Hybrid is fuel-efficient isn't actually a secret. Again, it has a lot to do with its powertrain and aerodynamic assembly. For the particulars, this SUV runs on a 2.5-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder engine, which is complemented by an electric motor and a 1.1 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery. This setup lets the Ford Escape Hybrid be possessed by 200 horsepower. Unlike conventional SUVs with traditional automatic transmissions, the Escape Hybrid opts to use an electronic continuously variable transmission, or ECVT, which is a smart thing to do since it plays a huge role in optimizing its fuel efficiency. Basically, this system seamlessly switches between gasoline and electric propulsion, which, in turn, regulates fuel consumption in urban driving and stop-and-go traffic. Then, of course, its regenerative braking system captures and reuses energy that would otherwise be lost, further improving overall efficiency. Beyond its powertrain, the Escape Hybrid benefits from aerodynamic refinements and a lightweight design that contributes to its excellent fuel economy. It has a sculpted body, active grille shutters, and optimized underbody panels that are all essential to reduce drag. Moreover, its electric power-assisted steering minimizes engine load, while the intelligent energy management of its hybrid system ensures the battery assists the gasoline engine as efficiently as possible. Ford has also fine-tuned the Escape Hybrid's drive modes, allowing drivers to select Eco mode for the most fuel-conscious operation. So, you may not like the Escape as an SUV, but if you want a car that can go a distance without chugging a lot of fuel, this could be the ride for you. 2025 Kia Sportage Hybrid. Right now, it's the 2025 model of the Kia Sportage Hybrid that can give you the most fuel savings possible. The 2025 Kia Sportage Hybrid stands out as one of the most fuel-efficient hybrid SUVs due to its well-optimized powertrain and aerodynamic design. It features a 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine paired with a 44.2 kilowatt electric motor and a 1.49 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery. This solid combination ensures that the Kia Sportage Hybrid doesn't just impress with power, but also with fuel economy. In its four-wheel drive configuration, this SUV can actually achieve 42 miles per gallon in the city and 44 miles per gallon on highways, which is damn impressive. Plus, it has a 6-speed automatic transmission rather than a CVT, which, in turn, helps maintain better throttle response without compromising its efficiency as a hybrid SUV. Additionally, Kia's Eco Mode and regenerative braking system work together to maximize energy recuperation, further improving the SUV's fuel economy in typical stop-and-go driving conditions. There's also the fact that the Kia Sportage Hybrid is built to be aerodynamic. You see, this SUV has this active air flap grille that adjusts airflow based on cooling needs, reducing drag at higher speeds. Of course, this design, alongside its sloping roofline and carefully sculpted body panels, helps lower wind resistance. Again, that helps the car drive faster and more efficiently. It's also a lightweight SUV, and the presence of low rolling resistance tires ensures that less energy is needed to propel this SUV. So even if it's not the best hybrid SUV right now, there are still a lot of reasons why you might need this one in your driveway.